late modern period, the area was used for hunting, gathering by the hand-speaking people of the Klondike and their forebears. The heart of their homeland was Dawson, a fishing camp at the confluence of the Klondike River and Yukon River, now a National Historic Site of Canada, just across the Klondike River from modern Dawson City. This site was also an important summer gathering spot and a base for moose hunting on the Klondike Valley. The current settlement was founded by Joseph Ladue and named in January 1897 after noted Canadian geologist George M. Dawson, who had explored and mapped the region in 1887. It served as Yukon's capital from the territory's founding in 1898 until 1952, when the seat was moved to White Horse. Dawson City was the center of the Klondike Gold Rush. It began in 1896 and changed the First Nations camp into a thriving city of 16,000 to 17,000 by 1898. By 1899, the gold rush had ended and the town's population plummeted as all but 8,000 people left. When Dawson was incorporated as a city in 1902, the population was under 5,000. St. Paul's Anglican Church, also built that same year, is a National Historic Site. The population dropped after World War II when the Alaska Highway bypassed it 518 kilometers, 322 miles, to the south. The economic damage to Dawson City was such that White Horse, the highway's hub, replaced it as territorial capital in 1953. Dawson City's population languished around the 600 to 900 mark through the 1960s and 1970s, but has risen and held stable since then. The high price of gold has made modern placer mining operations profitable, and the growth of the tourism industry has encouraged development of facilities. In the early 1950s, Dawson was linked by road to Alaska, and in fall 1955, with White Horse along a road that now forms part of the Klondike Highway. In 1978, another kind of buried treasure was discovered when a construction excavation inadvertently uncovered a forgotten collection of more than 500 discarded films on highly flammable nitrate film stock from the early 20th century that were buried in, and preserved by, the permafrost. These silent era film reels, dating from between 1903 and 1929, were uncovered in the rubble beneath an old hockey rink. 9. See Dawson film find, owing to its dangerous chemical volatility. 10. The historical find was moved by military transport to Library and Archives Canada and the U.S. Library of Congress for both transfer to safety film and storage. A documentary about the find. The city of Dawson and the nearby ghost town of 40 Mile are featured prominently in the novels and short stories of American author Jack London, including The Call of the Wild. London lived in the Dawson area from October 1897 to June 1898. Other writers who lived in and wrote of Dawson City include Pierre Berton and the poet Robert Service. The childhood home of the former is now used as a retreat for professional writers administered by the Writers' Trust of Canada. Snowshoeing in Tombstone Territorial Park. Winter in Tombstone. If it's your dream to experience winter wilderness, then Tombstone this time of year is for you. On clear days, the mountains blanketed in brilliant white pop against the bluebird sky. Although the visitor facilities are closed in winter, the Dempster Highway and Territorial Park remain open, so bring your own equipment and snowshoe or ski across the vast snowy tundra. Check road conditions before heading out, and be sure to have warm winter clothes with you. For more information on winter in Tombstone, click here. Tombstone hosts daily programming and special events throughout the summer, from evening coffee houses at the Interpretive Center to weekends dedicated to birding. Check out their up-to-date schedule here, or check in with the friendly staff at the Visitor Information Center in Dawson City.